that we are sometimes saying, I want blessing from Master. We are always saying, Master, have mercy, give me blessing. We are getting blessing all the time. We don't realize that the blessing is there with us all the time. Great Master used to say that Master's blessing is like a shower of rain. Rain is coming. Now, if our cup is turned upside down, it will never fill up. It does not depend on the rain, it depends on the cup. And sometimes the cup that is filled up is lying upside down. If you turn the cup sideways, that means I am now trying to keep my eye in control. And you turn it sideways, hardly few drops go in. And if you share those drops, cup remains empty. But if the cup is straight, it gets filled up in the very first shower. What is this cup we are talking about? This is the cup of our attention, tawajjuh, where our attention goes. If our attention is all on worldly activities, if our attention is constantly on what we have to do for our obligations and responsibilities in this world, our cup is not turned toward the rain, it is turned away from the rain. When you put attention inside, on the Master inside, then the cup is in the right direction. Now, you may not see the Master inside. It takes some time to have a steady experience of always seeing the Master talking to him inside. But Master is there from the time he initiates us. He places himself there from the time he initiates us. Therefore, even if we cannot see Master, even if we cannot hear him talk, at least we can talk to him. So when we put our attention behind the eyes, and that is the railway station that we spoke of in the morning, that the Master expects us only to come to the railway station and hear the tickets for the destination from there. So if we are able to put our attention there, then he is able to help us, and the blessing that he is giving us is felt immediately inside. So many times we ask for blessings for things outside. We say we have a problem outside, we have problems with the family, we have problem with children, we have problem with our boss, our jobs, a problem in business, financial problem. We are constantly thinking of these other problems outside, and we are trying to get his intervention in those problems. He does help to some extent, but not too much. I remember there was an American disciple of great Master, Dr. Julian Johnson. When Julian Johnson first came to America, came to India from America, and he met great Master, he was so happy that I have found a perfect Master. So any problem he had, he would tell him to solve his problems. He began to even make recommendations for people living in America, his friends, family, others, and he would say, my friend's wife is very sick there in America, please help her. So great Master would say, I will pray to Baba Jamal Singh, my Master, to help. Master don't take credit for anything they do, they give credit to their own masters. So he would say, Babaji will help you. Baba Jamal Singh will help you. So he kept on asking for this recommendation. Then one day, I remember, because I was young, he was old, but we were both able to talk in English. Not many children in the Dera could talk in English, therefore we became friends. So we were walking to the river, Byas. On the way he said, I have never realized that when I ask Master for recommendation for helping somebody, I am not helping them. I am actually delaying their liberation, because we have come with a certain karma, our destiny, our pralabdha, and we have to go through it. When I am trying to say, please help that person, we are only postponing the payment of our own accounts. This is a very strange situation here that we are living not in our world at all, living in the world of negative power, Kal. Kal has got certain boons actually from the earth, and therefore he makes our life possible only by combining good and bad things together. Both must happen. High things must happen, low things must happen. Illnesses must come, financial gains and losses must come. All these things happen in everybody's life. If all the destiny was very good, we won't be here. We will be in some heaven, in some Vaikuntha or some other big heaven, some Swarg somewhere. If all the things were bad, we would be in hell, in some Narak. We are here in the physical body only because we have a combination of events in our life. Now, when we say, Master, please postpone a difficult period we are having, we are not really saying that you take them away. What happens is it postpones it, but we come back again later. So, therefore, very often we are asking for something that is not good for us. What we can ask for is that if the adverse circumstances, the bad condition is too bad for us, please make it light and bearable for us. Which he does. Master do that. Event still takes place, but it is very light and we don't feel it. If we do regular meditation, which we don't, most of us, if we do regular meditation, the meditation also makes the adverse circumstances very light. And you can pass them. Outside people think, oh, you had a bad accident, oh, you had a bad trouble, you had a bad this thing, but we don't feel it like that if we do regular meditations. Therefore, the effect of the karma is cut down to a large extent, although the karma remains there. The incidents still remain there. So then Julian Johnson told me, I am never going to ask any more recommendation for these people because instead of helping them, I am not letting them pay off their dues. Actually, all the events we have in our life are a payback of our old karma. Some are good, some are bad. They are based upon good action that we performed and bad action that we performed. Same thing is happening now. So we want to not continue this game anymore, then we should not create more karma.